Hi guys, I want to share with you another video related to our attacking strategy. So we already review our first tactic, basically when we are building up. Now I'm gonna just try to focus how we can handle tempo as soon as we penetrate our position half. Okay, so guys, what we want during our game basically is to control it, right? But in order to control it, we need to have a good possession of the ball. And when I'm talking about possession of the ball, I am talking about tempo. Okay, so what tempo means? Basically, guys, tempo means how we're gonna control the speed of our attack. Because sometimes, guys, we are gonna speed up, and sometimes we have to slow down as well in order to create more openings or spaces for our teammates and obviously more chances to score. So I want to focus more on this when we should slow down in order to create these spaces. Okay, so guys, um, when we are building up, as we saw during the last game, last Saturday, we did great, guys, because just every time that Ricardo has the possession of the ball, our defense, they're gonna get wide, something like this, and basically Ricardo is gonna start to play with our defense. So if our position by the trap, they are gonna do this. And last week we saw these guys that our position they try to chase our teammate right here, and they left a bunch of openings right here for our midfielders and even for our defense, right? Because it was easy for us to play back with Ricardo, and Ricardo, because he becomes as a center back when we are building up, so he was able, guys, super easy. He has many choices in order to play in these different directions, right? So I don't have to say many things about this, but now I'm gonna just focus what's gonna happen as soon as we cross our half, or we penetrate our opposition half. So I had another graphic in order to explain this. Okay, so we can see this graphic right there. So now, guys, that's the main point right here. So as soon as we are in our opposition half, what's gonna happen, as you can see in this graphic, we're gonna have a bunch of pressure in this area right there, right? And remember that we are talking about tempo, guys. Okay, and remember that tempo means how we're gonna control our speed when we're attacking. So what I'm trying to tell you is that most of the time you have to go forward to try to drift someone, to try to pass to your teammate, no, and go forward. No, most sometimes, guys, you need to slow down, and that's the idea of this video, because I can see these guys in our in Toca, even for St. Peter Soccer Club as well, and Scout Lead. So at some point we need to slow down. Okay, so under this example, guys, as you can see, uh, if this player decide to drive the ball right here in this position, obviously that our opposition, they are gonna make a lot of pressure in this area, right? That will be for sure. That will be so obvious. Okay, so in this case, guys, so remember that when we are attacking, guys, it doesn't mean that we are gonna just go forward. No, uh, and that's the reason because I am recording this video. Remember that in order to create or find more opening for our teammate, guys, we can play back, simple like that. We can play back. Why? Because, guys, I guarantee that every time that we are attacking, where you can find the easy spaces to play is at the back, simple like that. Always we're gonna find a bunch of openings right here, because the pressure from our opposition is in this area right here. So now if we decide to drop back, guys, now what's gonna happen, that our opposition most of the time they are gonna try to make a lot of pressure right here, right? So if they do that, guys, obviously that for us that is more convenience. Why? Because now what is going to happen that we are going to have more openings spaces. For example, under this example, by the way, here, so easily our defense can play, for example, here. Okay, now our midfielder can move right here, or our midfielder right there. So this defense, he can decide to pass the ball to these spaces right there, and that's the idea to play back, guys. Sometimes we don't have to go forward, sometimes we should slow down in order to create more openings and chances to score. This is all about. Thank you and see ya.